Hey guys, AshesX here, and I have a map idea, well, zombie map idea, that I'd like to share with you guys and perhaps get some feedback. So, the map is called Room 101, and the description of the map is a quote from the George Orwell novel 1984. You asked me once what was in Room 101. I told you that you knew the answer already. Everyone knows it. The thing that's in Room 101 is the worst thing in the world. So, here's the storyline behind the map. After the events of Moon, the world leaders were trying to keep order after the zombie strike. After the 115th day of the apocalypse, the WHO, well, World Health Organization, had devised a plan to stop the zombies at this point. I should mention that the human population had sunk below 500 million, with around 6.5 billion zombies, so this was very much a last-ditch effort. Their plan was to teleport Dempsey, Nikolai, Takio and Sam to the governmental experimental torch chamber at room 101 at the base at Porton Down, England. However, the teleporter was extremely faulty because of the 115 in the atmosphere, disturbing with the link. The government decided to go ahead with the emergency teleport. Richtofen, however, foresaw this happening, and so commanded the zombies to attack Porton Down before the teleport took place. The humans at Porton Down held out for a fair amount of time, enough time to teleport and rebuild Room 101 at the second WHO base, Venice. Venice was completely destroyed in the early days of the apocalypse, so Richtofen would never expect them to be there. However, on completion of Room 101 in Venice, another voice started to talk to the WHO, Maxis, who said he could reverse what happened to Venice, but needed to follow his instructions. The WHO did as Maxis said, and he created a field around Venice, which fixed everything within its field. However, this made Maxis in control of the zombies in this area of Earth, thus why the zombies in my map have glowing white eyes rather than glowing blue eyes. And he commanded the zombies to kill the WHO group. Maxis wanted his daughter back, so teleported the original crew to Venice. However, he was not aware with the 115 distortion the WHO had detected, thus sending the crew through the atmosphere that sent them partially insane and partially zombified, with the point where they had the glowing eyes. Maxis hated what he had done to them, so sent all four of them into Room 101. Maxis now needed a new crew to follow his instructions to cure them, so he could get back his daughter and destroy Richtofen. Maxis needed to find a crew to free his daughter and destroy Richtofen, so he spoke out to the transit crew and told them to go to Venice. This sets the stage for Room 101. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is sounding pretty zombie-esque. Now I'm just going to talk about the achievements, the wonder weapon, the locations and the perks. Now, we'll start with the wonder weapon. I've not really got a name for it yet, so if you've got an idea for the name, put it down in the description. Please make it sensible. It's basically a pair of gauntlets, so it's a dual-wielded weapon. One gauntlet basically acts as a thunder gun, so when you charge it up, you can shoot it and zombies will go flying, like the thunder gun does. The other gauntlet allows you to pick up an individual zombie and throw them back into other zombies, so it won't kill them, but it'll certainly knock them back. You can also throw them about everywhere, so you can throw them outside the map, you can throw them into other zombies, you can throw them into traps. It's pretty damn fun. But yeah, like I say, I've not got a name for it yet, so if you could, name would be really cool if you put it in the description. The other wonder weapons are a wonder knife. Yes, the first time a wonder weapon, melee weapon, which is the Vril blade. Now, the Vril blade is basically a really powerful Bowie knife, being a one-hit kill to around 20. And then, because you can't pack-a-punch it, it'll be a one-hit kill to around 20. But, and then the next item is the Gorgon Spike. Now, when you throw this, it basically sends down a pulse from the sky, sort of like a mystery box style light, except it's green. And when a zombie crosses it, it will literally just sort of turn them to stone. And when you walk into them, it will just sort of blow them, like the ice did with the Winter's Howl, except it's stone. That does have reference to Room 101 during the Easter egg, which I've not really fully came up with yet, but I'm working on it. The perks are called Quick Revive, Juggernog, Double Tap 2, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, PhD Flopper, Beardelia, Pack-a-Punch and Tombstone. Now, none of them are really new there except Beardelia, which basically it costs 3,000 and increases the spare ammo capacity of every weapon by 40%. So let's say I've got a hammer and it has 750 spare bullets. If I drink this, Beardelia, and then get a max ammo, it'll increase it to 1,050 spare bullets. Now that sounds like a lot, but if you think about it, that's only around 2 clips more of ammunition, so that's not really huge difference, but it's sort of like a toned down mule kick. The locations are, for transit, Boathouse, Hotel, Basilica, Power Grid, Market and Hospital, with 3 secret locations: the daycare centre, the bell tower, and the grocery store. The boathouse is a small canal boat manufacturing sort of family business thing. The hotel is a 1960s style hotel with rooms that switch locations. The basilica is an ancient Christian, well, temple. The power grid is self-explanatory. The market is self-explanatory. And the hospital is a hospital that has corridors that twist, squish, and sort of change direction. So not only you've got the rooms changing, you've also got the corridors twisting, which sort of going to confuse you and make it really hard to locate each different item that you need. Now, just go on to the achievements, just quickly. Now, the achievements I've got are Rage Quit in 3, 2, 1, in Grief on Room 101, use a wild card to turn an enemy bonus into your team's bonus. Because I had the idea in Grief, there could be a drop that allows you to turn an enemy drop into your drop. So, for example, if they take an insta-kill and they've got insta-kill on their team, you can use this wild card to turn it onto your team's side rather than theirs. The next one is Beauty of Miracles. Revive all down/dead teammates in a single action. That involves a new drop in transit, which basically allows you to revive anyone who's downed. Heavy Burden, acquire more than 1,000 spare bullets in a single weapon. Badass Bling Boat, attach all buildables to the boat. Maximized Crew, in transit on Room 101, complete Max's side. Way of the Maxer, complete Richtoven's side. And no need for Omnipotence, complete Marlton's side of the Easter egg. And then we didn't need tides anyway. In Room 101, destroy Richtoven's Sanctuary, the moon. So, that's all I've got now. Sorry it was a bit rushed at the end. I've been AshesX. See ya.